have something a little bit different for you. Again, I was inspired by Emily Boo to make this video. She uploaded a version of this a while ago, and I have since been just waiting for one thing to come through the post, and it was this wig. So you can probably slightly gather now what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to kind of do a transformation video. I'll be kind of transforming into what I was like many moons ago when I was probably about like 10 or 11, when I looked very kind of normal. So I'm going to just be seeing like what I would look like now if I had just continued with society's view of normal. So if you didn't know, I am naturally a very light blonde. Hence why it's so easy for me to dye my hair, because I don't need to bleach it or do anything pre-dyeing. Pretty like good hair colour to have if you want to go slightly alternative colours. But today I will be reverting back to my natural hair colour. Now I'm going to like undress my face and turn into something which is normal. I'm also going to take out my visible piercings. I have a lot in my ears and things, but I don't think you'll be able to see this anyway. My nose piercing is actually like a labret stud as well, so I'm going to take it out, but I'm going to try and leave the stud in there. So hopefully it won't fall out because it took forever to get in. So now it's time to rub off my face. My eyebrows are still blonde, obviously, but they do have a little bit of like red hair dye. Whenever I dye my hair, somehow I end up dyeing my eyebrows, but they're still pretty see-through. I don't actually wear any makeup on my actual skin. My skin is naturally very like light, and that's partly because I try to stay out of the sun. But I am generally very fair because I am blonde. Now I kind of want to add a little bit of colour to my skin. So my mum, she wears this kind of like, it's kind of like a tinted moisturiser just to like give her a bit of colour. So I'm gonna add that so that I look a little bit more alive. So now I've got like a tad bit more colour to my face, I guess. And now I'm going to do my makeup. When I was younger I did pretty simple makeup. I still wore a lot of eyeliner and things, so I'm just going to add a little bit. Base my makeup on what I did when I was younger, because that's the only sort of makeup I know how to do. So I'd always start with like a light coloured eyeshadow, and I do it with my finger all the time because it was the easiest way. So of course I'd always add some eyeliner, and I used to love these like eyeliners that were different colours. Now of course once I had put on my coloured eyeliner, I would then go for some mascara. I've got quite short eyelashes anyway, so I can never really get much length with mascara. So they clump quite easily and they're quite like annoying to try and work with. I also have super hooded eyes, which is a real problem when it comes to makeup. Looking into the tiny screen with my camera is proving to be very, very hard to do. So now I have kind of some form of makeup. I never used to do anything to my eyebrows. They're pretty see-through anyway, so you can't really tell that I even have eyebrows. So I'm going to try and put this wig on. I feel like it's going to be really hard because I have a lot of hair as it is, and I don't have any like proper wig caps or anything to keep it in. So I'm going to try and put it back in like the tightest possible way. So this is a sight and a half. I'm going to now put my wig on so you can't see my forehead anymore. So this is like exactly the colour that my hair used to be when I was younger. I'm just going to cut it a little bit because this fringe isn't quite how I used to have mine. So that is pretty much the hairstyle that I had for the majority of my younger years, and I used to always have my hair like either up in a ponytail, like down straight, or I'd have it in a fishtail plait. This wig isn't quite long enough. I thought I ordered a really long one, but apparently I didn't, to actually do a fishtail plait. So I'm gonna leave it in my down style. However, something that I did used to do a lot is I used to take like the top section of my hair and kind of clip it back. So I'm just gonna go get dressed now and put something a little bit more colourful on, and that should hopefully complete my weird transformation look. So the closest I could find like a colourful t-shirt is this kind of night t-shirt that I bought ages ago, which is from Friends obviously, and this jumper is legitimately one that I used to wear when I was probably about 11, 12, and I used to literally live in this jumper. I do also have my childhood glasses, which I absolutely hate wearing. I thought I could possibly get away with not having to take my necklaces off, but I feel like it kind of is really obvious. So to finish this look off, I'm just going to add some lipstick. I always used to wear like really light shades of lipstick when I was younger, and it is literally the only shade of lipstick that matches my skin colour. So there you go. I feel really weird. It's so odd like looking at the little thing of me, because this is exactly what I used to look like when I was like 11 or 12. My natural hair looked exactly like this. And my makeup always highlighted how tiny my eyes are. I really have never felt like I can pull off blonde hair just because my skin is so light anyway, and it just kind of makes me look like the sun. This was one of the weirdest videos I have probably ever made. I literally cannot recognise myself, and it's kind of weirding me out. It's so weird to see myself like this. I feel like I kind of want to go out and see what reaction I get, although I feel like people would stare a lot less than I feel they would, although I feel so uncomfortable and like naked like this. I feel like my mum would love this look, and if she saw me like this she'd probably force me to continue wearing this wig for the rest of days. I think it's safe to say I probably will never be going back to this look, and I don't think I'll ever be going back to blonde, because I can't deal with how it's like looking back like into a mirror of what I looked like so many years ago. Now I think it's probably time to get all of this malarkey off and get into something a little bit more comfortable. I feel just a tad bit traumatized by the whole of that ordeal. It was really scary looking in the mirror, and I sent a picture to my mum and my sister, and they literally thought it was a picture of me from like 8 years ago. So I've either aged great or I looked really old when I was younger. I feel so much better, so much more comfortable now that I have returned to my usual self. I am just about to go out and do some food shopping. I was considering wearing that out to the shop, but I couldn't leave the house. I just couldn't do it. So that was quite a fun transformation. I haven't done any like transformation videos before, so I'm kind of considering doing some more in the future, because that was quite a lot of fun. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If you want to have a go at this, I tag you to do it, and just let me know in the comments if you do because one. It's now become like one of my favourite things to watch. I will also leave a link down below to Emily Boo's channel, also her kind of similar version to this sort of like transformation video. I hope that you're having a spooky September. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!